Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sprinter. In today's video, we're listing down the 5 secrets that Storage War cast wants to hide from its viewers. Well, this is basically the second part of our previously uploaded video. For any reasons, if you have not watched part 1, the link is given below. Go and check out the video right now. Number 5. Big wins for non-cast members. Do you guys remember watching a Storage Wars episode where a well-known cast member didn't win any of the lockers? Well, if you didn't, that's not surprising. The cast are not the main contenders, so it makes sense that the broadcast footage focuses on their hits rather than the 8 random candidates. However, you have to ask yourself, is this really the right strategy? We might see it as an insult of all lockers, as a buyer of storage unit found a $500,000 pirate treasure. To understand just how important this detail is, consider that the biggest discovery in Storage War history in 2012 was much less than this amount. This not only can be embarrassing for the cast, as the pirate treasure buyers was reported new to the storage auctions, but it's also an indication that fans could catch more discoveries of the cast members. Number 4. A cruel foundation. Now we all know that we cannot bid on a locker that already has a verified owner. If someone tries to do so, we all know that it is kind of a theft in local terms. Well, you can take a moment to apply the same logic to Storage Wars. Each locker provides an honest bidding experience which belongs to someone else. Now, someone could have simply decided not to pay the bill, but there's a less pleasant explanations for the lack of ownership of a locker. Perhaps the former owner had financial problems, and from that point of view, any locker could previously be owned by someone who is the victim of a lack of income. If that's not strange for you, well, what if we tell you guys that the former owner might be dead, which means bidders can only get a locker as the person's life is almost over. Number 3. Pre-show plastic surgery. Non-cast members may have had a bad end of the deal when it comes to airtime, but cast members haven't necessarily walked away without their side dishes of an equally rotten meal. According to Hester's lawsuit, one such reported moment prologues before the show's first episode was premiered. In the lawsuit, he claimed that the show paid an unspecified female cast member to undergo plastic surgeries to increase viewership. Well, we should not be shocked to know, as we all have seen a grown-up woman undergoing plastic surgery. However, Hester never mentions that it was a mandatory choice for the cast members who were expected to get hired from the crew. However, the accusations itself leads to a number of uncertainties that made viewers uncomfortable. Regardless of the situations, this unspecified claim has the potential to cause serious criticisms of the show. As per our thinking, Storage Wars would have been much better if Hester would have never mentioned the details. Number 2. Educations, take it or leave it. Well, it's not uncommon for a person to select a way that does not include comprehensive educations, and there's a tiny reasons to criticize someone who didn't go to school. Well, he would have received a degree or could have participated in the military. Now the possibility seems to be enormous. However, one of the younger cast members, this kind of exposure has led to an unusual decisions. The cast member is none other than Brandon Sheets, who never graduated from high school. Instead, he chose to enter in the business alongside his father, Daryl Sheets. It's hard to say whether the bet was worth it without looking at his bank statements, but the choice is definitely something that has taken a head start on his current and future life, mainly since he left the show in 2016. Number 1. A DUI career direction. Dave Hester, in addition to being involved in the aforementioned lawsuits, is a strong contender on the show, and when he comes to bid for a locker, he is often found in a serious mode. However, the shocking twist is that the Hester's path to buying, selling, and auctioning business begins with a DUI. After being charged, Hester was sentenced to work in a Goodwill where he fell in love with other process to make the jump from selling furniture to selling previously used items. Well, you can take a moment to think that one of the most recognizable cast members in history only started working in the thrift store because they caught him driving under the influence. Now, this is a little humiliating and quite irresponsible story for Hester to start his career. Well, we should definitely pardon him in hoping that he should have never choked. Alright, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. We will see you in our next video. Thank you for watching.